Hey, Cole, buddy, how you doing, man? Big Tim, welcome, Latanya. Welcome. Thanks for coming on in. Squirrels, thank you. Bud Files, thank you very much. I just decided to do a live stream, guys. Um, and in Bud Files, sorry for interfering with yours. My schedule's all wacky today. I'm doing great, guys. It's been beautiful weather out here. I don't know what it's been like where you guys are. Queen, welcome, hun. Road to the to go vlog, welcome. God is great. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to be doing some quick peppers here, guys. I don't want to make it a long program like normal. Butcher Games, welcome. Thank you for coming on in. Anything you can do to share out, guys, would be great. I'm going to do some weird peppers today. I'm going to aim this down here. And I've got some peppers here. They're super hots. They're above ghost pepper. This is a red ghost pepper. Probably do that. These are Lucifer lemons. Might do a few of those. I want to get these 2 chocolate bootless down today, and I want to try this one pepper here. See if I can get down through that. I've got some more peppers hopefully coming before too long, guys. That are different varieties and stuff. So I'm excited about that. Plus some more of these hopefully when they get ready to be picked, guys. Isn't that awesome? Thank you very much. Please smash that like, guys. I really appreciate it. Squirrel, dude, thank you. Yeah, it is a lot. I don't know how many I'm going to eat, guys. I do this for fun, and I don't do it for anyone. I actually don't do it for my observers. I do it for myself. The observers here kind of give me some enthusiasm to do it because I really don't like peppers, guys, and I certainly don't like hot sauce. I don't. My favorite hot sauce is sriracha, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but sriracha is my favorite hot sauce, and it's not I don't think it's a hot sauce. I think it's a hot sauce, but not the way the other ones are intended. And for whatever it's worth, guys, I do these because people like doing them, and I don't really put a lot of time into this at all because number one, I buy them, I try them, I give you a review, try to share some information. Hey, Stock Explorer, Nora, welcome. Thanks so much. We got 14 in the house here, guys. We should begin really shortly. Indiana Chris, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Ducky, thanks for coming on in. Let me see who else popped in here. I thought I missed someone else. Treasure Woman, thank you so much. Good seeing you back on, by the way. I know life is busy, isn't it? I was almost this weekend. This last weekend. I was almost like, do I even have time to get on this next week? Right. And next week I go camping again. I go camping for 10 days coming up, and I've got a lot of prep on that. It takes a long time. Great seeing you, Indiana Chris. It's great seeing you guys. Indiana Chris is a great channel. He's not on here much, but I think he's a hardworking dude like I am. John P. Adventures, welcome. Thank you for coming on. And John P. is from Europe, and we love having him as part of the family here. He's a new follower. By the way, guys, I don't really pay any attention to numbers on here. And one of the things I'll say is I'm guessing I get 5 to 10 people a day that pop in here. And you can find them all over my channel, right? They're coming in, and a lot of them are in different languages, and a lot of them are US channels now. I'm getting more and more and more. The key point is that it takes me a little while to get back to you guys. Anthony J. Hey, bud. Welcome. Thanks for coming on in, dude. Thanks, Tim. Tim, appreciate you, bud. Hey, Brenda. Thanks for coming on in. Great seeing you, Nora. You're just, you don't know how much I appreciate you. I just enjoy your company. Hey, that fishing channel. Good afternoon. Okay, guys, we got 22 in the house. That's more than I should have for eating peppers. If you're new here, my name's Johnny Smallpepper. That's not my real name. And if you want to know more about my channel, you can look on the About page. It's about love, hope, and moving people forward. This channel is dedicated to helping people get by to tomorrow or the next day. And I think everyone would understand from all my content, completely all my content, is that everything is positive, it's motivational, and that I expect all my family to be helping people pick people up. Now, What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to hold up the pepper. I've got scalding hot coffee, by the way, and the temperature is. Let me see if you can turn it on. There we go. It's 93 degrees where I'm sitting. How does that? Oh, I'm holding it. That's why. 93 degrees. That's what it says. Is that what it says there? 93 degrees. I stick it in my coffee right here. And it is 142 degrees. There's the coffee in there, right? Can you see it? There you go. Cheers, guys. As you know, I do cigars, hot peppers, and coffee. Why? Here's a ghost pepper, guys. Let's start. Because I asked what was the one thing you could do to make the pain worse. One of them was water. Here's water right here. The other one was hot beverages. Just drink hot water. And that's all they could name. So water, hot water, or hot coffee, scalding hot, 145 degrees, cigar. I was told by a guy who doesn't know what he's talking about that if I smoke a cigar, he'd rather shake hands with the devil than do hot stuff and drink it, smoke a cigar. After a ghost pepper, my score is 0. Next, guys. Who do we have coming in? Queen, great seeing you, honey. Got it. Great. Appreciate you. See, I want to make sure I got everyone. Some great people in here, guys. Ducky, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Big Tim, thank you. I absolutely got nothing on this ghost pepper. Hey, Doc. Doc, it's great having you. I'd love to have a show with you. I just think you're hilarious. Aaron, thank you for coming on in, bud. Let me see who else is in here. Cole, I appreciate you, buddy. You know that. Youper, good seeing you, dude. I want to make sure I recognize everyone, guys. Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt, thank you very much for coming on in. Guys, I couldn't, Indiana Chris, I really appreciate you making this. I have the feeling this is right after work or right before work, and I haven't been on either. I just don't have, I pop in and do really quick things, guys, but life is too busy right now, and life is much more important than YouTube. I can't keep up with everyone, just my subs. That's right. Cheers, Nick. Nick is a guy all the way back from the beginning days, guys. All the way back. Now, I want to make sure. Ozark Bound, Steve, thanks for coming on in. Robbie, thanks for coming on in, buddy. Alicia, thanks for coming on. We got 30 people in here. Johnson Family Adventures, thank you very much. Henry Zoll, guys. Henry Zoll is a pretty special guy. He's out of the Philippines. Here's another pepper. This is a Lucifer Lemon. It's about 1.5, I think. Zero pain so far. Hot coffee. Cheers. Scalding hot coffee. Barely did anything. Hot cigar. And let's rinse it down with water. I'm going to drink milk. You know why? Because it doesn't do anything. There you go, guys. I'm at 0. Now, let me talk to you about Henry Zoll. Henry Zoll is in the Philippines. He's a guy I used to follow from probably a year and something ago. We'll do a chocolate boot my next, guys. But Henry Zoll was actually at the World Cup. He was part of the staff at the World Cup. Isn't that amazing, guys? I've done twice. I've interacted with people at a World Cup. I was at an airport, and the guy had a ticket. He just got his ticket to the World Cup, and he was headed there. And I thought, holy crap, was that cool or what? And for whatever it is, guys, nose started to sniffle. That's pretty cool stuff, right? 30 in the house, guys. I want to thank you all for being here today. Next, I'm going to do a chocolate bootla. Chocolate bootla. Chocolate bootla is supposed to be really hot. It doesn't bother me too much. Hey, PA Prospecting, thanks for coming on in, guys. You know, what's really interesting here, we got 30 plus in the house now, is all the new people that come to my channel every live I'm doing. I get about a third the same, maybe half, and then all the other new people that are coming in. Thank you, Patriot. Randall Rhino, thank you so much for coming on. Great seeing you, dude. Awesome seeing you on this channel. Thank you. And Squirrel, I appreciate you, bud. I was just on your channel this weekend. Alicia, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. Arsenic Element, buddy. So far we've done a ghost pepper, we've done a Lucifer lemon. We're going to do a chocolate bootla next. Hey, Mike, Carnivore Cab. Guys, if someone would drop Carnivore Cab's link, you can drop your own link if you're doing a program tonight or tomorrow or this week, and you want to drop your link to your program, please do. My tongue is at a 1. Please do. I would encourage everyone to promote their programs in here. This is what this is for. I'm going to wipe my eyes. Tongue, probably a 1. Next, chocolate bootla. Which one's better? This one's better. Let's do this one. Good taste on this one. Totally different than the other ones. Tongue is no shade. It will. It'll probably climb. Hot coffee. Cheers. No change. Here's water. That makes it worse. And here's milk that does no good, but I use it. And now my cigar. Guys, I hope you're having an awesome day. So we got 28 in the house, guys. Thank you so much. I don't think it quenches too much. I just use it afterwards. I just haven't found I eat food afterwards, guys. I eat heavy carb food afterwards. I made that up myself. I don't know if what other people think. I couldn't care less. Now, Nick is right though. You got to figure out what does work for you, and it's often very different from everyone else. Tongue's climbing up a little bit. We've had a Lucifer lemon. We've had one of these guys. We had a ghost pepper. That's the remaining part of the ghost pepper. And we've had a chocolate bootla. I got one more chocolate bootla, guys. And so I don't know what that is, but my mouth is, let me have another cup of coffee here. Chocolate bootlas just don't do a lot to me, guys. I don't know what it is. Great seeing you, Treasure Women. Brenda's great seeing you. Mr. Pickle, welcome. Mike, great seeing you, buddy. Avid Fisherman, thank you so much. You got 33 in the house here, guys. 33 in the house. Thank you so much for being in here. And Bearded Eagle, I haven't welcomed you in yet. I did a thumbs up to you. So we're going to do another chocolate bootla, guys. That's 2 chocolate bootlas, a Lucifer lemon, and a ghost pepper. I would say my heat level for the body is 0. Eyes are watering. Not much. What else would I say? 35 in the house, guys. Tongue really is not that hot, considering, guys. A little sip of water before I begin the next one. Hey, Mr. Pickle. Awesome. I hope they liked them, Avid. Guys, Alicia and I go way back. There's always drama in the community and always drama everywhere. And And I find it's what I really enjoy, guys, is the people I've been with forever, right? And the new people come in, and then they get to be long-term followers. You just get to know them. You get to know them because you spend a lot of time. My tongue's at a 2. Body, nothing. Zippo, nothing. Kim Burris, thank you so much for coming on in. Brenda, you rock. Okay, Super Dave, how you doing, bud? So far, Super Dave, we did a red ghost, a Lucifer lemon, and a chocolate bootla. And we're going to do a second chocolate bootla here. And how am I feeling? Let me give you I think it's 93 out here today. It's really weird. It's been super cool and fall-y. Has it been that way where you guys are, guys? Has it been fall weather kind of where you are? I had to wear my jacket. I had to wear 2 jackets yesterday evening when I went out. And for whatever it is, I dig that weather, right? Because you can sleep really good. When you come home, everything's fresh. You can open up the windows. You can throw on comforters, a blanket, and then a comforter after your sheet. It's awesome, guys. Haha, yeah, that's true. All right. Piddles. Hey, Piggy. How you doing, buddy? After I get down to the list again, I want to make sure I recognize everyone. We got 31 in the house. I know. I'd love to get one. I want to get a few other hats. I've got a design for a hat I want to do. Tongues at it too. Bodies Zippo. Dogman UK, welcome. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, let me see here. Guys, if you don't know Piggy Piddles, this guy's legit. All right, here's the second chocolate bootla. Huh. Let's do it. For a guy that really doesn't like the taste of peppers like me, eating all these Big Matt. I'm sorry. Randall Rhino. Okay. Johnny, drink a glass of capsaicin. Well, yeah, you know what? I bought 13 million capsaicin crystals. I haven't figured out what to do with them yet. Sarcastic Storage Stacker, thanks for coming on. At 32 in the house. We're going to eat a chocolate bootla here. I just got to get up the motivation because I am not a huge pepper fan. Let me see here. Get to the bottom. Haven't made it to the bottom yet. Native Wild Man, thank you so much. Guys, and if you would share out, I had some really weird shares by people that must be new. Here's the next one. Water. Cheers. So that's 2 chocolate bootlas, a Lucifer lemon, and a ghost pepper. Eyes, minimal tear. Usually they run pretty good. Nose runs pretty much right around a ghost pepper. Let me see here. Body, my stomach's fine. My throat doesn't feel anything at all. My mouth feels nothing, guys. My tongue is less than it was before. So let's try some hot coffee, scalding hot coffee. Right now it is how many degrees? (121 degrees). Now 117 in the breeze. To kick that up just a tad, but not much, guys. This is not bothering me at all today. Yeah. Water. My body is at a 0. Mouth, 0. Tongue, 1. Can't explain it. you know, it's always the same people. It's always the same people. And pretty much the whole community knows who they are anymore. So it's ridiculous. Yeah, I remember I was on for 4 months at that time, I think, on the, and I might have made my first few videos. And my camera work was pretty shoddy, to say the least. Didn't have any equipment. I just put stuff together. Anyway, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Great channel here, guys. Great channel. It does a rescue operation and does some other stuff too. Just real big. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming on in. Really big for helping animals and stuff. 28 in the house still. Shorty's Adventures. Thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you, Native Wild Man. Big Tim, appreciate you, buddy. Well, you know, I knew Alicia, and we really didn't get to know each other super well for 6-8 months. Interesting. My tongue is getting a little hotter right now. I just find that curious. And then Alicia and I started to get to know each other better through a different bunch of things. And for whatever it's worth, we got to be friends, you know, more than just, you know, page to page, right? And we communicated a little bit, and she's just a wonderful person. She's changed so much in this last year. I like to watch people morph their channels and morph what they're doing to try to expand, right? And her channel's grown tremendously. She's got great content. She does fishing. I don't think I've seen her magnet fish yet, but she does metal detecting. And I imagine she has magnet fish, guys. I imagine she has. But I find it fun to get to know people on a different level here. I don't know many people, guys, on a multiple levels. I just don't. I'm not on that much, as you know. Tongue. Let's see what it is. Let's have some hot coffee. No difference at all. Thank you so much, Shorties. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, super warm in Kentucky, 80s. It's 90s here today. Well, you know, guys, I found out I could do these by accident, totally by accident. And I don't understand. I understand now, but I didn't at the time. I didn't at the time. And so I was kind of surprised. And I didn't start out with peppers. I started out with some stuff called tincture. And I was, you know, run out of town on tincture because I had a few bad videos. I did a whole series of them, right? And so some people made some stuff up and put together a video, and it's complete nonsense. And all my friends stuck with me. Everyone knew it was rubbish, right? So since that time, the drama continued and continued and continued. I just left. I left altogether for a while, and I didn't pay any attention, and I still haven't. I haven't. Thank you for coming in, Super Dave. By the way, I went and watched your interview. Super Dave has a great interview. I put it on my community page with Nez Lover. If you're not following both of those two, you should. Yeah. And he was interviewing Nez Lover about her channel. And when you hear Nez and him going back and forth, you realize the significance of why he asked her to be on his channel. And it's really, to me, guys, her channel has deeper thoughts to it. It's very artistic. It's very artsy, but it's very deep too. She does deep things. And I just don't have time for what she would do. I just think it's fantastic. Old guy in Colorado, hello. Just to let you know, we ate a ghost pepper. We ate 2 chocolate bootlas. We ate a loose for lemon. And what else do we eat? Yeah, 4 peppers. And I drank half a cup of coffee so far. Let me see here. Well, you know, guys, when you're eating peppers, excuse me, Just feel like I swallowed the pepper seed. I eat peanut butter before I do. This is my prep, guys. So I eat peanut butter. I got 26 in the house still, guys. Thank you. You guys can take off anytime you need to. That fishing channel. Thank you very much for coming on. But what Aaron said is you got to chew these really well. I truly try to chew the seeds up too, guys. I don't want any big pieces in me. I don't want to get a hot stomach. I don't want to get capsaicin cramps. So what I'll do afterwards, I'll take another spoonful of peanut butter. I drink the rest of my milk too, which doesn't really help. And it doesn't. I see when I drink that, I don't notice any calming effect. I don't know. I know more of a calming effect with water, but then it gets hot again, so it doesn't really do any good. And since coffee's made of water, it actually makes it hotter, like water does, and that's why I drink both of them. Great seeing you, Randall Rhino. Rob Random, dude. Rob Random, guys. This guy. I want to tell you, you never know what's going to come out of his mouth, but it's hilarious watching him and his mates go back and forth. It's like carnage, guys. It's hilarious, and there's no mercy. If you think there's no mercy on this channel, on his channel, it's hilarious because there's no mincing words at all. Welcome, Rob. Great seeing you. Great seeing you. Great seeing you, Shorty. I mean it. Thanks so much, Squirrel. Yeah, my favorite pepper is sadly jalapenos or habaneros. Period. Thanks so much for sticking in here, treasure woman. Thank you so much. Good seeing you, old guy. Let me see. I want to make sure I get everyone. Robbie, great seeing you. I'm curious. I'm never getting your alerts. If you would put my channel tag in your description, I'll get your alerts. I'm not getting any of them until after it's done. If you don't know Warrior Heart's where I started, guys. To tell you the story. I was roaming around and I found Warrior Heart. He was hunting bass in a pond by his house, talking about this and that. 2 or 3 people in the chat. One of them was Lance Macuge, and one was Mike from Mike's Fishing Home. And I just got to know him. So I followed him. Since that time, I've got to know Lance pretty good, and I've got to know Mike really good. And they're 2 people I absolutely, thoroughly enjoy listening to and being part of their family. And it started on Robbie's. And from Robbie's, I met Big Matt. And from Big Matt, I met Wendy. I met Wright's Trapping. I met Steve from Backwoods Misfit and Ozark. What was this? I forgot his name. His second channel, Ozark Backwoods Adventures. And then I met Nora, and then I met Kim, and then I met Abbott, and then I met old guy in Colorado. I think I met sometime last year, guys, late last year. And I just enjoy his channel because it's so chill. It's like, it's just a great channel. You know, you go to Abbott's channel, same thing. He has a good vibe when he does his interviews. It's a lot of fun. Got 24 in the house. I don't know if it would do anything. I don't know what it would do. You should try it. I've got some really unique ideas that I'm going to be trying, guys, and I hope you stick around for them. We've been on for 30 minutes, and I like to keep these to 30 minutes to respect your time. Yellow Shirt Dad, thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you. Yeah, eating peppers is not any value at all, guys. If you do it competitively and you're at that level. I was on the channel the other day, guys. This is curious. This is why I don't follow anyone in the chili eating community. I was on. I saw a picture off platform of the #1 person in the world. Do you know when he posts a post on YouTube? You know how many people he gets to his channel? 1, 2, maybe 3. That's right. 1, 2, or 3. World champion. Um, that is everywhere in the community. Everywhere in the community. Very low. Um, there's got to be a lot of animosity, guys. There's something going on. But I've seen the guy, and I know a friend met them. I'm trying to get some peppers from that person. And for whatever it means, guys, uh, I don't want to be part of that nonsense. What I want to be part of is where you meet people like this, and you keep on meeting people, right? Because we're all trying to have a good time on YouTube. It's all supposed to be positive. And if I go to a channel and I find nonsense, I block them and I move on. I think I checked my blocks the other day. I have 450 people I blocked. But think this about this. There's 533 million, no, 55 million 500, no, 53,500,000, I think, YouTube content creators. Plus there's probably a billion subscribers. Um, you don't need it. Just block them, and there's someone else to take their spot. And what you find is there's a lot of people that come on short term. There's a lot of people that have been on long term, and things change, and they just don't like it. They don't like it in beat. Blood Dragoon, thank you so much for coming on in. Let's see if there's anyone else left here to make sure I recognize everyone. Whoops. Robbie, I had yours up, and of course I messed it up. Oh, so that's how come I missed it, Alicia. I was just reading Alicia's comment here. Harry Nuts, how you doing? Someone must have shared me out in Europe. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Good seeing you, Harry Nuts. Michael's Drones and RCs. Thank you. Tin Man Magnet Fishing, welcome. Welcome on in. We're at the end of the program. We had 2 chocolate bootlas. We had 1 Lucifer Lemon, 1 Ghost Pepper, and I'm at like before I started right now. My tongue was up to it too. I feel perfectly awesome, guys. It's 93 out today, so I was drinking a scalding hot cup of coffee, 145 degrees, I think, today. I was drinking water to make it worse, and I was smoking a cigar to make it worse, and it didn't do anything. So, and the reason I do those, guys, is because I ask what makes the heat burn worse, right? So I do those things. Backroad Hillbillies, guys. This channel and I go way, way back to her. I think she had 110 subscribers and I had 60. That's right after all the drama, right? I had 60, 40 people, 50 people. And we got to know each other, and it's been a great ride, and we've just gotten to know each other over the years. And talk about her channel changing too. My goodness. Let me see here. Well, old guy, if it means anything, I did 3 scoops of peanut butter before I came out here, and it doesn't do anything to me. If I'm going camping in a week, and I'm trying to get some reapers so I can do some reapers on my camping trip. And reapers, I've done 4 or 5 reapers before at a time, and I ate them. I think I was at a 3 or 4. This was last year. I never posted the video. I probably should post it. I did it overlooking a valley, guys. I was on top of a mountain overlooking a valley with a table. But I went inside and I did prep it all. I didn't know about prepping. So I had stomach, capsaicin cramps for, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that, 20 minutes. It wasn't that fun. But they weren't terrible. Hey, Sheena, how you doing, Sheena? Great seeing you here. All right, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I made it. Let me see if I made it to the bottom to welcome everyone. Sheena, great seeing you. I like to keep these to around 30 minutes, guys, to respect your time. So when you come on here, you'll know what you're in for. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in. Robbie, Warrior Heart, we do go way back. And thank you so much. Don R., Big Don R., thank you so much for coming on in. I can't thank you enough. Each and every one of you, if it was not for you guys coming to the channel, it would be no fun. It would be no fun. Sheena and I go all the way back, guys. We had no one. We didn't know what we were doing. And look at Sheena's channel now. Look at my channel. It's amazing. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Keep digging. How you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. Thanks for coming. Guys, I bet you we've had 100 and some people in here today, which is really amazing. Nick, great seeing you, buddy. Squirrel, thank you so much. Ducky, thank you so much. Mike, I appreciate you, buddy. I think I might be on tomorrow to eat all loose for lemons if you want to join us. If not, that's perfectly understandable. Blood Dragoon, great having you, buddy. Great having you. 351, you rock, man. You rock. And just understand, guys, that the appreciation of a content producer is really, it's absolute. We all say the same things, and we all mean them. We all really do. And you all know because I say it to you all the time. I'm just so blessed to have each of you in my life on here to support, and I love supporting you guys. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn this off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But before I do, I want to thank you for giving me a thumbs up, for sharing it out, for subscribing, and most importantly, for always being here, guys. We had tons of people come in today, and it's because you shared out and you speak and you share our YouTube community with one another. Have a great day, and I will probably see you tomorrow, guys.